Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Suit and Time Media, and as you can see, I don't have my face cam up today. I really just didn't feel like it was like a thing I felt like doing. I don't know, I was tired. I've already made a couple of videos on my art channel, and I don't know. Today we're just gonna go without the face cam. I think that'll be okay. You know, if you guys really mind it, let me know. But other than that, you know, I just thought this would be fun to do without a face cam for today. Which does remind me, check out my new art channel if you are interested in any drawing, logo, banner creating, anything like that. And even just learning how to do stuff on Photoshop or, you know, really anything. You can check it out. I always leave it in the description below. So yeah, without further ado, we are updating what we've done. So, and since the last episode, I put a bunch of torches up so we could kind of just, you know, not get bombarded. By the way, I did turn the difficulty up, so there will be mobs now, but okay. I think we're a little better off than we were before. So as you can see here, I did put yellow panes in. I don't know how that looks right now or how I feel about it, but it does kind of seem okay. It seems like in the grand scheme of things, I'm okay with that. It could be a lot different. Let's see here. I do have some bread. Do I have any other food? No, I don't see anything super crazy, but that's okay. I did want to create a gate, though. Do I have the right materials for gate? Actually, can I even... Yes, I can create a gate. I can do it. I'm in quite the predicament. That's okay. So anyway, since the last episode, I did kind of clean the other house up, or the room that I now turned into a house, because I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then I was like, you know what? I have to add more. I am so sorry, guys. As well as we did more mining, so I created this. It needs more redstone, or more of these guys right here. I don't have enough yet, so I can't actually use it, which sucks, but that's okay. Also, I'm working on this path, trying to turn it all gold, but that'll take some time for sure. So we did make some changes. I made a little storage room down here for it, and then up at the top, I don't know what I changed since last time, but this is what it looks like. I'm not going to change this because the bottom, excuse me, the bottom doesn't have, or it's lined up right here. So, whoa, okay, thank you. Oh, wow, my favorite streamer actually just responded. Awesome. So, I've got this whole thing right here going on. But because it's lined up right here, I don't want to push out any further. So, yeah. The floors is going to be worked on. Today, I think what I really want to do, though, is create a storage room for this little world. And there's a couple of different things I was thinking of doing. You know, obviously lining it up here would probably be the first option. You know, why not? There's nowhere else I can even think of putting it. But I kind of had the epiphany. What if we decided to put our storage room up here in this little hole? Now that might look a little weird and be a little bit scary at first. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but I had the idea, mainly right here is where I was looking at this and I was like, you know what, this looks like it would be awesome. We should try it. So I put, and you know, I started just to think about it. I haven't gotten too far into it after that, but I think it would be a really cool idea. I think the opportunity is knocking on the door and I should be there to answer it. So, let's see here. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, like I said before, I did have other requests and things, although I didn't actually, you know, gather the right resources to do it. So, that was, you know, kind of my bad. But oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, I turned the mobs on. I gotta watch out. Be careful. Don't do anything stupid. I do have a bed, but I think it's kind of fun to, you know, be careful with the mobs. I don't know. It just adds that level of, like, excitement, danger. I don't have any more of these wood planks. This is really bad. This is honestly really bad. Also, I kind of had the idea, what if I put small trees along the crossway down here. That would honestly be kind of cool too. It'd be like an underground freaking like park. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Let's not go crazy. I don't want to go too high on this. Oh shoot. Let's see. Can I do this without it looking totally disgusting or going too high? No, because I think, yeah, this is about as far up as I can go. Let's see, we'll knock this down. Ooh, I did not plan out this video very well. I am gonna sleep so I can go grab materials because I don't want to die every 2 seconds. I think that's just gonna be a waste of my resources. So yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. Good night and good morning. Okay, so I was gonna wait a couple days to upload this video, or to record this video, excuse me, because I thought, you know, this should really just be a side thing. I should just be doing this for fun. I shouldn't really go in detail with this. But the more I thought about it, I'm addicted to this, and I wanted to keep playing it for you guys. So, you know, a lot of my mind was, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And finally I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And uploaded, this is I think the 3rd day in a row, which is kind of crazy. Let's see, am I prepared? Oh, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Oh God. Alright, we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. I just completely underestimated the abilities of that little creeper right there, so we'll be a little more careful here. Let's knock down some of these trees. We definitely need this wood. I wish wood collecting was easier. I need to enchant, but I'm just not able to collect that obsidian. I have 3 pieces right now, but I don't know, I just haven't sat down and started it yet. I know I'm OCDing the crap out of everybody right now by leaving those blocks, but until it becomes like a serious thing that's in our way, I just want to leave it. What the hell? Do you see that? Is that not rendered, or am I just being crazy? Hold on, I've never seen that in my entire life playing this. Let's go see if this is rendered or not. It doesn't look like it's... What the hell? Dude, this might be an awesome thing to add to the game, or to our world. Okay, let's not do that. Holy crap, this is... Okay, we're coming back to that for sure. I'm definitely gonna use that. Holy crap, that's so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, some more ideas that I had for the city. Basically, since it's going to be a hub, a trading station, and it's, you know, pretty well known, I thought of the idea, once we, you know, finish off building it, thought of the idea of adding on to homes on the outskirts of it, because since it is it's not a big city, but since it is a establishment where many people would live, and kind of do their duties throughout it, it's, you know, once I fix it and once I start making it seem a little bit nicer, it may start to, you know, work out a tad bit smoother. Eventually I'll probably carve out some more in here, but I thought, you know, having some houses on the outskirts here and there and having a pathway go out would be pretty cool, especially when we finish this. If we finish this, we can really just start to you know, continue on and go crazy with it. So I have 2 stacks. Okay, that's not bad. That should be for now. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. Now we'll clean this up down here if need be. Actually, we'll do it now. Whoopsies. Whoops. Yeah, I am getting better at pressing the right buttons without looking. I think that's a pretty awesome skill. This is also going to be added on or fixed once I'm done with building the storage room. But like usual, Oh, okay. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. So here comes the storage room indentation. Now my thought process is, do we want to make this orange? Because this is really an orange themed building, seems like a really good idea to do so. Let's see here. Would we want this to be orange as well? I guess we can try it. We can try. I mean, we're removing the terraform, and I did want to keep it a hole in the wall rather than its own established source. But then I was like, you know, really, doesn't matter. And it doesn't, you know? It doesn't. I just gotta... Oh, that's a laggy little piece right there. I'm not gonna be able to pick that up. Yeah, I thought we'll probably just, you know, maintain the traditional orange with it, because that is important. But at the same time, let's see what else we could do here. Yeah, we'll have... Okay, oh yes, I see. Sorry, I'm like totally spacing out right now, and I shouldn't be, but oh well. We're gonna do that. So it'll be a 2 wide hole, which is good. It's good. Let's see here. I'm trying to just gauge with my best ability how I want to do this, because I don't want it to look too shabby. You know, I want it to be, you know, legit, but at the same time needs to be right. So I could definitely, it's gonna have to be longer than anything if I decide to keep it 3 high, because it's not gonna be able to double up. If it was 4 high, I could double up, but 3 high just means I'm gonna have to push back even further. So hopefully this video doesn't turn out to be too long, because I don't like it when it's too long. You know, I'd prefer it just to be about 25 minutes rather than 45 minutes, and it could be longer depending on what I end up doing with it. But, you know, for refurbishing and things like that, I can always just come back and make it part 2. So I'm not extremely worried about that. I just want to do whatever it's going to take to make this work. So, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll probably be changing that anyways. So, assuming we're double chesting, we want to do 1 and then a space. So, let's see, 1 space. If we did, we'd start here. Well, if we came in this way, we don't want to get blocked off too quickly. But if we want to do 4 seems about good. So, let's see right here. Put an indent right up in there. Okay. So then a space. Okay, 2. And then we'll keep going. Three. Oopsies. 1, 2, 3, and let's see. Right up. Oh, I probably didn't even need to do that, but everything's gonna get pretty much whacked most likely with this as we go, so it's okay. So now the most fun part of building is destroying first. Because this seems to always happen, and it will, you know, especially when we're building a hole in the wall. Eventually we're going to be getting to a point when we start to spread out a little bit, so to speak. It's going to be more along the lines of, you know, freeing us up. What can we do to free us up? You know, it's going to turn slowly into an economically sound area rather than like a, you know, just a straight up hole in the wall. Like, let's look at it now. So right now we just have the bare minimum. We're going to have to, I don't think we're going to have to clean this out too much, you know, because it is kind of staying true to its form, although it is a little bit different right there. That's okay. You know, when you come in here, it is a hole in the wall. So let's, you know, maintain that. But, you know, since we have this, we're going to have these all along the wall, and it's going to go back. We're going to be able to do more stuff as we go. I just need to make sure that I keep it pretty. Keep it pretty. So, because that is one of the biggest mistakes that I'm afraid of making, is just completely BSing it, or it turning out to look totally sloppy. And if I change the terrain of the, you know, where it's terraformed, or where it's not terraformed, I'm totally going to be afraid that the dimensions are going to be, like, really off. So I'm trying to just stick with the old leave it alone and, you know, just be cautious with it. Don't go overboard, because, you know, when things start changing... Oh, I'm already full. Hold on. Actually, that's exactly what this place is for. But I'm going to relieve some of my resources here in the back. So we'll do this. I don't even know I have some of the stuff. And then eventually, you know, I really want to make it start to look comfy, like all the way around. Just give it the safe little hole that it needs. Maybe in the future we'll add stuff around here so it's not like necessarily terraformed. It's just, you know, a little bit more, how would you say, like, I don't know, if maybe I'll add some stuff like a pool or something, or like a little trade stop. I'm trying to think of what would correspond in real life. So maybe right inside the city limits, which the wall is here to protect you. The city limits is technically right here. Right on the outskirts of the city limits, maybe you have a couple of bystanding, like, trade posts here and here. You know, the local storage goes up to here because economically it would be sound, because it would give us the natural feeling in here. You know, it just give us like a nice storage, like, keep away, you know, keep it out of here. And we'd have our smelting pot and mine stop. What I think I'll do here, instead of making this like my, like, overseer's room, is I'll turn this into just a room for sale, because it's so simple and so cheap. It's just a nice little spot. You know, and that might be a good idea, is just make a ton of those all the way down. And you know, maybe we'll change up the wood coloring so they look different, or maybe we'll keep them the same. Who knows? But one thing at a time. We're gonna have to lay out a better landscape than this. That's all I know. Is we are totally just BSing this whole thing right now. Let's see. Let's remove this. I have already gone through one diamond pickaxe. This is actually my second one. And I hunted for some more diamonds today. I have 6 left, but it's gonna run out quick because I do a crap ton of breaking blocks. And I know there are more blocks to be broken. You know, when I look at things, my goal is to create, like, super servers, even though this is a single player, so I don't even know if I can get other people in this. Maybe, I'm sure there has to be a way to transfer your single player folder to a multiplayer one, but, you know, I'm not too worried about that right now. But yeah, there's literally so much freaking, like, hopes and dreams. And realistically, I wouldn't be able to do 7 years worth of work on a server that's had over 18,000 people or something like that, you know, I wouldn't be able to make 60,000 blocks worth of like city limits on anything. But I want to, you know, I want to put this out. I want to do a couple of videos a week. If I'm feeling good, I'll do one almost every single day, and just keep building, keep building, keep building. You know, I mean, eventually you guys are really gonna start seeing this, and it's gonna get to people. So I'm not totally worried right now. We are gonna keep with the, you know, the natural feel of the indoor. We're gonna try to. Let's see. But by doing that, we'll put this up, and we will put this bad boy up right here. Okay, please tell me we have glass. Nope, we didn't take our glass. Perfect. Oh, great. So this is what it looks like right now. It's a pretty chill little spot. Here we go. So yeah, it still looks like it's a hole in the wall. It just looks like it's a bit more refurbished, if anything, or like it looks like people just slapped together some some wood onto a hole and said, okay, now we have like a little establishment. I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that it's not so hard natural. It's soft. It has pieces where you're like, okay, this is definitely a man-made structure, but it's totally not high-end. Like, I'd like to think that there is a lot of successful business going on in this little city, although there's not necessarily a lot of money running through the city, because you know, it's not civilized. It's like a second world country, pretty much, in the sense that, you know, rich people, poor people, you know, traders, everything would come through here and they would do a lot of stuff, but they would never really get to the point where it's like, I don't know, they're not putting a lot of money back into the economy. Like, this isn't necessarily homes. You'd say rather they're like staying spots. There's very few people who make money here, and that's because, or that, you know, because of that, it stunts the growth of the actual place itself. So there's, you know, there's not a crap ton of like progression in the world, or in the city, and you know, therefore you have your nice stuff here and there, but nothing too absurd. And you know, I got to come up with a good storyline for almost everything, because you know, just doing the natural won't necessarily fly. So we're gonna have to come up with some BS pretty much as we go along. But I did want to make it kind of just seem like a cool little lore. I want to put lore into everything, and make it seem like it was all purposeful, because there's so many situations where there's gonna be pretty much just like, why the hell would you do that? What? Oh, okay. I almost freaked out, but I didn't. Okay, so now we've got a nice little post where trading would happen. The number one thing that I see is I want to get rid of this. Do I have dirt? Yeah, I do have dirt. I'm going to... Oh, that's not even dirt. That's granite. Granite. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll keep that natural. So my goal in this would probably... Let's see. Is it even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely... That does not look centered to me. 6. That looks centered. Okay. So what I wanted to do there was make 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to create one of these bad boys. Put that there. Put light source so we're not totally screwed. And I'm using some of my good wood. Oh, actually, hold on, I have this. I'm gonna use my good wood because, yeah. Because, yeah. It sucks, but oh well. Sorry for all the mashing in the background. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, looks like that's all we can do. Whoopsies. It's not even. Oh crap, it's an odd number. Great. But we do have. Okay, so yeah, it's not even enough here. But I don't think we're gonna necessarily run out of things too quickly. I gotta go make signs, right? Most likely. Most likely I do. Do. Do I have the resources for signs? No. No, I don't. But I think I have some signs in here. I have to... I have one sign, really. We could go on an escapade for more wood. Although I really hate just mindless grinding on camera. We'll do it. We'll do it just for a couple of signs. And some more crap in general. Because we do need wood pretty bad, so let's just take that with us. There's not a whole ton of wood over here. That's the biggest thing. Those safari trees are totally like anus for me. I don't like them. And I'm totally afraid. I'm gonna have to try it off camera, but I'm totally afraid that, you know, trying to build those trees is gonna be like disgustingly hard. That question I actually didn't even ask myself was, can I even build them underground? I mean, does fake source of light count as sunlight? I don't even know. Huh. That is a question I did not even think of. But we should be okay. What the hell? Okay, we have 15. I'll keep going. Oh, look at the squids. There's like a whole little family of them. That's where I need a bow and arrow for. Just to make them disappear. Okay. So it looks like in the safari they're all using safari wood, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. Again, oh, this looks all plowed. Is that plowed wood or plowed ground, or like how do we make this? Because that's definitely supposed to be a pathway. But I'm so curious. No, that's not how do we do this? Or I wonder if this is not doable by us. If this is like just a generic thing that's not able to be edited on, you know, on our own, which would kind of suck. Okay, so we can do this. Boom. Boom. And now we can make a couple of signs. I believe we would need 8 signs. We're gonna have to come up here. Come on, jump. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely build a pathway out here too. So yeah, some outskirt houses and little shops and things like that. You know, I'm gonna try and keep it realistic, so I don't want to just build random houses that just don't do anything. And because this is a pretty cool stay along spot, we need to add more for sure. We need to add more. Like, this is babiness right here. This is nothing. People would get nothing out of this. So we're definitely gonna have to look to change as we go. Come on. Okay. So from what it seems, we need 8 signs. One, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That'll be enough. Might even be like, we probably could have gotten away without doing that, but oh well. So the first one I want to do is blocks. We're actually gonna have 2 for blocks. because I know we're gonna need it. Blocks. We'll add a third one for blocks if necessary. Farming and farming outdoors and farming and outdoors, that's fine. Tools of all sorts. Building material. Oops, materials. What else is there? Ores. We'll do ores. Ect. Blocks. Because I definitely feel like there will be more blocks needed in the future. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Whoopsies. And we're gonna go kind of overboard. Is that even gonna? Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Dude, Jesus. Okay, come on, break it. All right, so there's not a whole lot else to do. This was a pretty small storage room. Again, keeping with the lore, let's come up with something pretty lore maintaining. So city limits. You come in. This boardwalk will probably be more extended as we go, and you know, your first true spot is the smelting spot. We would assume, actually, we don't have to assume, do we? We're gonna come up with a fake currency. Mine strip equals $5, you know, fake currency. And then a mine strip would cost, or $5 to smelt up to a stack of whatever you wanted. And the mine strip use is $5 an hour. Yeah, so that's probably not even remotely like legit, but who cares? Economy suite. And it would cost $45. Night. There you go. So 45 a night. Did I do this right? I did. Awesome. Yeah, so economy suite. There's going to be probably mostly economy suites. They're pretty simple. They provide your lower source and your upper source. Some people can stay here, do whatever they want. I'll probably put a kitchen in there, or you know, something like that. Your mine strip costs 5. Your smelting spot costs 5. Well, your mine strip is 5 an hour because resources are down there to be collected. The economy suite is 45 a night. And how much is our storage going to cost? Local storage. 10 a night. Yeah, sure. Even though I'm pretty much it's just going to be me in here, so. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, I don't even care, right? Would this go in building, or not? Wait, what did I create? Building materials. I think wood would definitely go in building materials. As well as doors, rail, minecart. Let's go in ores. Farming outdoors, boom. Building materials, let's go this, boom, boom, Boom. 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 We may need to hold on to this. Good. I'm so happy that we're finally clearing out some of the space. This is gonna go, which is really weird, but it's gonna go. So let's see how much we can. All right. Yeah, we did collect all of it. Perfect. So blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't need that to be in there. Okay, do we have blocks too? No. Farming outdoors, we have a ton of that. Did I put, okay. Awesome. Tools, we're not gonna put any of our tools in there just yet. 1, 2. This will go in ores. So will this. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that. And definitely you want to put your crafting table in building materials. That only makes sense. Then we have one more. Uno more. Boom. And we have all of this crap. Actually, did we grab the other one? I don't think we grabbed all the other stuff. Hold on. Oh no, we have more. We have more. Blocks, boom, boom. Put this in here. We do have some tools actually we can throw away. What else? Farming outdoors, this is where a lot of the stuff will go. Tools, there we go. Etc. Yeah, leather, like there's nowhere to put that. And we have one more, etc. will include food for now, until we have like an absurd amount of food. Okay, well, we'll put a torch down there. It does look like, oh well, no, we have one more thing. One more. And then we're done. So this is pretty fun, you know. Oh, that was really weird. So yeah, it's always a lot of fun to do this and, you know, work for you guys on camera and kind of just have a little bit of fun without really going too heavy into, you know, what has to be done and what doesn't have to be done. String, ores, boom, boom. Etc. Actually, no, rose red would probably be in here. Outdoors and some more tools. Perfect. So we are done with this. I'm sure it's taken a decent amount of time, but we have finished. So now we do have a smelting room and mine strip. We have a storage unit. The first economy suite of the many. I will probably be doing a lot more of these off camera because they're going to be pretty generic. They'll go somewhat through. I'll change up the colors. I'll have to venture out a little bit to do that. And I will probably be cleaning this up. There is no fee as of now to get into this city. From what I can think of, it's a pretty free city. That's why a lot of people enjoy being in here, because it is really the best way to buy and sell things. So I think it would be perfect. Like I said, it's going to be pretty compact. There's going to be very few living spaces because it's not really a living-esque area. People don't live here, but you know, someone's going to work here, so I'll have to come up with something to work here. Someone's going to be working in the strip mine. I'd really like those weird guys to be working. Maybe, gosh, I wonder if I can. Wonder if it's okay to spawn in guys and have them be potential like employees. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll have to look into doing that, because that would definitely be a lot of fun, and it would make this place so much less weird. So anyways, with that being said, I'm sorry this has taken up so much time. I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you haven't checked out my art channel, please go ahead and do so. I leave the description or the link in the description down below, and it's always working on stuff. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this series, like I said, just continue to leave comments, and if you want anything to be built or have any suggestions on what could be built, please let me know. Without anything else to be said, I will see you guys in the next one real soon. Peace out.